Okay, question B, some geometry going on. So an irregular hexagon with all sides of equal length is placed inside a square of side length 1, as shown below. What is the length of one of the hexagon sides? Okay, so, when you see these sort of questions, your brain has to realize that this is Pythagoras related, right? It has to be, because there's a right angle here, and there's a triangle, right? So it has to be Pythagoras related. So, let's make up some numbers, shall we? So let's call, well, because they want the length of one of the hexagon sides, right? So why not call that x? If I call that x, this is x, this is x, this is x, 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 right? Because they have the, all sides of equal length, right? So this becomes 1 minus x, and so on, right? Okay, so the only thing is that we have to consider the triangle on the bottom left, right? Because, you can make an equation in x, and it's a linear equation. Well, not linear, but, a quadratic equation, which is solvable, okay? Well, what I meant was equation in one unknown, okay, not linear, right? So, here, what does that give? So that is 2 times, 1 minus x, right? So, 2 minus 4x plus 2x squared equals to x squared. Okay, that shouldn't be the hardest thing to solve. So that becomes x squared minus 4x plus 2 equals to 0. Okay, and by the way, I'm not a fan of the quadratic formula, okay? So, at this point, I'm definitely not using quadratic formula, I'm afraid. So what I'll do is I'll complete the square, okay? Completing the square is much more elegant compared to, quadratic equation for me. Okay, so we're saying that, okay, x minus 2 squared equals to 2, right? So, x minus 2 is root 2, well, plus or minus root 2. So x equals to 2 plus or minus root 2. Okay, well, which one is it? Which one is it then? Well, we know that, okay, the square is of side length 1, right? So if you go 2 plus root 2, then hey, this is greater than 1. Makes no sense, right? The hexagon has to be inside the square. Okay, so it proves that it has to be 2 minus root 2, right? It's definitely not 2 plus root 2. Okay, so the answer is B.